Hi, I'm Erin McHugh. I use she, her pronouns, and I am a senior technical theater production and management major, and I'm stage managing Pippin. I started stage managing probably around sophomore year of high school. I started as an assistant stage manager at my local community theater and then decided I wanted to major in theater at Temple, and so I've just decided to pursue the stage management track. Yeah, so being a stage manager kind of means that you are the connection point between all areas of design and the director, so you are the person in the room that keeps track of everybody else. So everybody else is doing their designs, they're doing their blocking, all the actors are doing their work, and the stage manager is kind of like the glue that holds everyone together.
Thank you for being flexible.
So my least favorite part of the process, and the part of the process that gives me the most difficulty, would be the week before Tech Week, which is where we're at with Pippin right now. It's just a really difficult and stressful time for everyone as we're moving from the rehearsal space where everything is very fluid and the designers are being able to see what's happening and playing, into tech where everything is solid and gets handed over to stage management.
We're good. Thank you.
It's just a really stressful time for everyone who's not prepared, and everyone who is waiting for others to be prepared. But the show always comes together and we always create a great product. Yeah, it's hard because people management is hard. You want to give people the space to feel comfortable and collaborative and empowered in their work, but at the same time you have to understand the logistics of, I need you to accomplish these concrete things in order to be successful moving on. So for every show, the stage manager will call the show, which means that all of the cues, so all of the light changes, all of the sound changes, all of the motivated things that happen on stage, or even the unmotivated things that happen, are called by the stage manager. So I have a full script in front of me with notes written in on each line with where the cues are supposed to be called, and I wear a headset during the show and I follow the script with the action on stage. Normally I'm looking at the action through like a window from the booth, but for this show in particular I will be calling from Backstage, so I will have 3 different monitors set up. I'll have a colored live monitor, I'll have a infrared monitor so I can see when in blackouts, and I'll also have a conductor camera so I can see our music director Jack conducting. So during the show I'll sit with my script and I'll go through, and where each cue is supposed to be called, where things are supposed to change, I will call the cue, which an example would be like light cue 7, go. And when I say go, the person at the light board will hit the go button on the light board. It's kind of pretty intuitive, but it is a lot of work, and that's what I do during a show. I don't move anywhere, I don't go anywhere, I just sit with my script and I go through it and make sure that everything is happening on time. So when I was a sophomore, we did a collection of Tennessee Williams scenes and we called it Hotel Williams, and each scene was set in a different bedroom, but they were all set in bedrooms. So for each 5-minute, 10-minute scene, we had to redress the set in like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, depending on how much was there. And so it was striking and setting up completely different sheet sets with different duvets and pillows, all of the decorations in the room, sometimes even the lamps got switched out, the furniture was rearranged. It was just a really intense process of scene changes for my team because they were all facilitated by stage management. And we were in the Randall Theater, which is our black box theater, so there's really no room to hide off stage. So I was hiding things in the booth and hiding things in the hallway, so that when our go hit, we were in and out in like a minute. It was so intense. I think we spent way too long during tech figuring it all out, but in the end it looked amazing. It was so fantastic. talk to your superiors, your production manager, your director of production, your mentors. They have so much experience and they're here to help you. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to mess up. This is a learning experience. Every process is different. Find something that makes you feel comfortable or someone that makes you feel comfortable in the room and really embrace that and lean on that for support. And in stage management, enjoy your team. You know, bond with your team. You're all working together doing the same stuff for the same show. So it's always nice to foster a kind and wholesome community.
Yes. Could you make an announcement?
Yes.
Downstairs. I can't find Jake Schmidt, but I think he's just in the dressing room. I can't.
I thought I just saw Schmedic. He was walking on his way. He might be in the hallway.
Okay. I'll just send an announcement anyway.
Yes, please.
Can we get Jacob Schmidic to the stage, please? Jacob Schmidic to the stage for Fight Call, please. Oh, he's here. Huzzah!
That's when you say, Yahoo!